Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. Today, bragging rights at stake in Alabama, and it will resonate from Muscle Shoals to Mobile. The Gamecocks will kick it off to get us underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the Auburn Tigers offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Costa. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
And the Gamecocks want to crank their tempo. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Chase. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Bringing it back, it's Simmons. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The Tigers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the misfire, it's second down. The give out of the gun. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, going to the air. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught behind the line. It's Chase. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on second down. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He looks that one in nicely. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Makes the grab. For the huge game.
I love when you back the defense off. You want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And it's to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on second down. Firing to the right, complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now on second down for this offense. Defense showing blitz here. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Jukes his way for more. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After misfiring, it's second down. The give from the gun. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Field goal is good. And now the lead's extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shook Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for the big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Snagged in the middle. It's Chase. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. On target over the middle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing.
He's going to let it go. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburner's coming. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 17 to Fresno State.
Running back searching for a hole.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Defense in press coverage. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Works the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And on 2nd down for this offense. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The aerial assault continues. Trying to get to him. At midfield, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it on the counter. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. On the run, it's Chase. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it on the read. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, and they can't move the chains. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Fires the pass, intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Makes the catch and knocked down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are using 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
He's going to pass. Going to take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gets it out quickly. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point and telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's
fires into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on first down from the 43. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stripped it out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And this defense gets the ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to move this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
It's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. First down for this offense.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of room to the right. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No shot at a return. It's out in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this. Fires to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the first. Oh, look out! The 30. 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got loose, it was all over. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it up again here.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback checking off. From the gun on third down. Quickly to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. Listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory. But they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days. Another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Auburn. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
Now, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up right now.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to him.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clean.